Welcome to the Parent Cafe Classroom, where parents get strategies for helping their children learn to read and read to learn, essentially learning how to tutor their children. If your child is currently in an elementary or middle school and is struggling with reading, this classroom is just for you. If your child merely needs support and you are using our Parents as Tutors series, this is just for you. If you are interested in preparing your child for kindergarten readiness, this class is definitely for you. Parents who use our Parent Cafe Classroom along with our Parents as Tutors series are finding that their children are experiencing improved fluency and a higher level of comprehension. English language learners are also finding our classroom to be beneficial. Come join us in the Parent Cafe Classroom and learn how to be your child's tutor.
Welcome to another session of Parent Cafe. Parents, today we'll be working on drawing inferences. Your children will be drawing inferences throughout school. Whatever they read, they must draw conclusions, which is almost the same as drawing inferences. There are two things that your children should be able to do in order to draw an inference. Your child must be able to find the clues in the text that's read and then add their previous knowledge or their background knowledge about that situation to the clues that they have picked up on in the text. Now let us look at this text today. After your child reads this text, your child should be able to infer how the mother felt. So I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to just gather your children around and let's read this to them and let's see if your child or your children are able to make that inference. Okay, parents, so I believe you have your children sitting around. Let's go. Children, today we are learning how to draw inferences. So here is the title, Jerome's Day at the Supermarket. I was shocked at Jerome's reaction. He asked his mother to purchase candy, and when she refused, he threw it on the ground and began wailing. His mother tried desperately to stop his tantrum. Mom kept glancing at onlookers to determine their reactions. Finally, she dragged the screaming toddler to the restroom, all the while apologizing to onlookers. The look on her face said it all. What can you infer about how the mother felt? So whatever answer you give as to how the mother felt, you must be able to support that by pointing out all the clues in the text. So children and parents, here's Romel. Romel was doing the very same thing that you were doing. Romel read the text and Romel had to make an inference as to how the mother felt. So Romel, what can you infer about how the mother felt?
She felt embarrassed.
Okay. What clues in the text that you read helped you to arrive at that inference?
The clues that helped me to arrive at that inference were that she constantly kept apologizing. She was glancing at onlookers to gauge their reactions, and she was dragging her child from onlookers.
Okay, so 3 clues. 3 clues. Okay, now are you saying, let's go to your background knowledge, your previous knowledge about when people are constantly apologizing. Does that mean that they're embarrassed?
Yes, it means that they're embarrassed because they're subconsciously trying to get away from the situation, and they're subconsciously apologize to make people understand their position.
Okay. And what about glancing at onlookers to gauge their reactions? What's your background knowledge about when people are doing that?
They want to understand what people are thinking of the situation, So as in this particular situation, she wanted to understand what they were thinking about Jerome having a tantrum.
Okay, and you say that points to being embarrassed?
Being embarrassed.
Okay, how about the third one?
Dragging her child away from this onlookers. This one, well, she wants to get away from the situation, so she's going to the restroom with her child.
Okay, so based on your background knowledge or previous knowledge, you're saying when people constantly apologize, when they check to hear what other people are thinking about what is going on, or they're trying to get away from the situation, that points to them feeling how?
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed. So you linked the clues to your background knowledge in order to arrive at the
conclusion
or
inference.
Inference. Okay, I think Ramel did a pretty good job. Parents, how did your children do? Send an email and let me know how your children did. And I want to hear how they felt about how Ramel did. So, see you in the next session. Ramel?
Bye-bye.